Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Student Supportomatic. Like, share my video and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Trigonometry. So problems on trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. So today we'll do some problems on trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. So before that we just recall this trigonometric table. Remember these values, that is sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, secant theta and cosecant theta, and this 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. These are the specific angles. So just remember this table values. Just recall this table's values. In my previous video I already explained about how to remember these table values. Now we'll go for the problems on using these table values. So first problem is evaluate sine 60 degree cos 30 degree plus sine 30 degree cos 60 degree. So we have to substitute the values of the sine 60 degree, cos 30 degree, sine 30 degree and cos 60 degree, and we have to evaluate the value. So the solution is, so first we'll go the values, that is sine 60 degree. According to the table value it is a root 3 by 2. Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2, and plus sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Okay, so the root 3 into root 3 by 2, when we multiply this become root 3 square by 4, and 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 becomes 1 by 4. So root 3 square that get cancelled, remains only 3, and 2 into 2 becomes 4, and 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 becomes 1 by 4. So this root 3, the square get cancelled, remaining is 3 by 4 and plus 1 by 4. When we add this becomes 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. The denominator is same, so we will just add the numerator. That becomes 3 plus 1 is 4. So that is 4 by 4, that is equal to 1. So this is the value of cos 60 degree, sine 60 degree, cos 30 degree plus sine 30 degree, cos 60 degree. So we'll go for the next problem. Hope you understand this. So we'll go for the next problem. Evaluate 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sine square 60 degree. So according to the table value, we'll just substitute the tan, cos and sine values and just evaluate. Solution is, so the tan value is tan 45 degree is 1. So 2 into 1 square, and cos 30 degree value is root 3 by 2. So it is a square. So we are just putting square to the value. Sine 60 degree is what? Root 3 by 2. It's whole square because it is tan square, cos square and sine square. We are just putting the square to the value of tan 45 degree, cos 30 degree and sine 60 degree. Tan 45 is 1, but here it is tan square, so it is 1 square, and 2 tan square 45 degrees, so it becomes 2 into 1 square, and cos 30 value is root 3 by 2, and it's a cos square, so it is root 3 by 2 whole square, minus sine square 60 degrees. Sine 60 value is root 3 by 2, and it is a sine square, so we are putting root 3 by 2 its whole square. So 2 into 1 square is 1, so it becomes 2 into 1 square is 2, it becomes 2, plus root 3 square becomes 3, square and square root get cancelled, and 2 square is 4, minus root 3 square, again square and square root get cancelled, it remains 3, and denominator is 2 square, that is 4. So 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 and minus 3 by 4, these two get cancelled and remaining is 2. So the answer is what? It is equal to 2. So this is the answer. Now the next problem is cos 45 degree by secant 30 degree plus cosecant 30 degree. So we'll substitute the values for in the solution. We will substitute the values for the cos 45 degree, secant 30 degree and cosecant 30 degree. So first the cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2, secant 30 degree is 2 by root 3, and the cosecant 30 degree is 2. Okay, so the numerator 1 by root 2 and the denominator 2 by root 3 plus 2. So we'll keep numerator as it is and we're just taking the LCM for the denominator. That is 1 by root 2 as it is, and the denominator, that is 2 plus 2 root 3 by root 3, because root 3 is the LCM, so we'll just it becomes 2 plus root 3 by root 3. Then now we are just taking the reciprocal of the denominator and multiplying with the numerator. So it becomes 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 2 root 3. So it is when we write the reciprocal of the denominator, it becomes the multiplication. Or when we need to multiply it, we can write the reciprocal of the denominator. That is, it means the denominator of the denominator becomes the numerator. So when just multiply 1 into root 3, the numerator, it becomes root 3, and when we multiply the root 2 into the 2 plus root 2 root 3, so it becomes 2 root 2 into 2 plus 2 into root 6. So we can directly multiply the root element, so it becomes root 2 into root 3 is root 6. So first term is what? Root 2 into 2, that remains as it is, root 2 into 2 plus the 2 remains as it is, and root 2 and root 3 is multiplied and it becomes root 6. Okay, here the in the denominator the 2 is common here, 2 into root 2 and again 2 into root 6. So 2 is common, so we are taking this 2 as common outside, but it is in the denominator, so when we take the common outside we will write it as a 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2, and the numerator is what? Root 3, and denominator it remains root 2 plus root 6. We can also write it as a root 6 plus root 2. Okay, so it is a 1 by 2 is a common which we took outside, and the remaining is root 3 by root 6 plus root 2. Now here we are just rationalizing the denominator, rationalizing the third term, that is the denominator. So rationalizing by just changing the sign of the denominator value, that here it is plus, so we are just changing the sign as minus and multiplying the numerator and denominator by the same term. That is, in the denominator it is root 6 plus root 2, so we are multiplying it as a root 6 minus root 2 by root 6 minus root 2. When we multiply the numerator, that is root 3 into root 6 minus root 2, it becomes root 18. Root 3 into root 6 is root square root of 18, and square root of 3 into square root of 2, it becomes square root of 6. And now multiplying the denominator, that is multiplying the denominator, that is root 6 plus root 2 and root 6 minus root 2. So we can easily apply the formula as a plus b, a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. So the denominator becomes square root of 6 whole square minus square root of 2 whole square. So here in this, the square root and square get cancelled. In the new denominator it remains only 6 and 2, 6 minus 2. Okay, so first now the numerator root square root of 18, we can write it as the square root of 18 as 9 into 2. Okay, because 9 is a perfect square number, so we can easily take it out as a 3. So we will write the square root of 18 as 9 into 2, and square root of 6 remains as it is, and for the denominator we just square and square root, cancelling the square and square root, it remains 6 minus 2. So now in the next step, so it remains, we are taking the 3 out of the square root, it remaining only square root of 2. So 3 into square root of 2 minus square root of 6 by 6 minus 2 is 4 denominator, 6 minus 2 is 4. So now we can multiply this common term 1 by 2 to the denominator, that becomes what? 3 into root 2 minus square root of 6, that divided by 8. 2 into 4 is 8. Okay, I hope you easily understood this problem. Just try this problem, do this problem by yourself, and you can easily understand the steps of this problem. Okay, so you can keep the problem, you can stop the problem here 1 by 2 square root of 3 by square root of 6 plus square root of 2. But we can also rationalize this. When we rationalize, we will get the simplified form or simplified answer for this. So it is needed to rationalize. So rationalizing means just multiplying the numerator and denominator with the denominator term, but just changing the sign. If it is plus, then we are writing minus. If it is minus, then we are writing it as a plus. Okay, so just multiply this. The denominator always in the denominator we are always using the formula a square minus b square. So because of that, the squares get cancelled and we will get a whole number, and then next any number, and then next we will multiply the numerator, so we will get the simplified form of the answer. Okay, these are the problems on the trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Next, here are the two problems. Just do it by yourself. Try to do it by yourself. That is sine 30 degree plus tan 45 degree minus cosecant 60 degree by 60 degree secant 30 degree plus cos 60 degree plus cot 45 degree. Next problem is 5 cos square 60 degree plus 4 secant square 30 degree minus tan square 45 degree. That is divided by sine square 30 degree plus cos square 30 degree. So these are the problems. Just try to do yourself. Just only substitute the table values. Just write the table before starting the problem. Before solving the problem, you just write the table and you will easily get the values of this table, these ratios, these angles, and you can easily substitute the values and easily solve the problems.